Yes, hi everyone. Today I have Preeti Bhosle with me, and I'm going to interview
Yeah,
her
fine.
today in this call. We are going to talk to her and understand the journey of her success. Okay, just to give you a brief introduction about Preeti, Preeti has recently started her own preschool that was in the month of April. And since May, my team and Preeti, we have started working together and we've been managing her social media platforms. Now, the reason I am doing this interview today is because I wanted that Preeti should share her success story with all of you. When I say success story, Preeti has been able to get 60 admissions in just 5 months. Okay, so we started promoting online from the month of May this year, May 2021. And since then till today, Preeti has got more than 60 enrollments in her preschool. Her preschool name is Tiny Tots. Okay, so welcome Preeti to this call. I'm very glad to have you. It was very difficult to get your time, but finally we have got this time together and we are doing this interview. So welcome to this call.
Thank you, Sanket. Thank you for inviting me over here.
Yeah. So my very first question is because I know you, but all the viewers who are watching you right now, if you can just give a brief introduction in terms of what is your background and since when you are into the preschool industry.
Yeah. Okay. I have got a 15 years experience as from the education background only. I started my career as a teacher, as a principal, as a center manager, CEO. So I have worked with very different preschools with a 15 years experience into the same field.
Okay. And this is the first time you've started your own preschool.
That's
That
right.
is,
Yeah.
till then you were
Yeah.
working with some school.
Some schools, yeah. I have worked with some schools, and then this year I have taken a call to start my own preschool. So in the month of Jan, I think we had a discussion, right, of starting a preschool. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
right.
then in the front of, I think then we have taken a call to start the school in the month of March. So it was
Okay.
very difficult at that time because due to this pandemic, the schools were closed and all. But then
Correct.
we thought to let's take a call for that, and we started the school in the month of April. I
April, right.
started the school. Yes, in the month of April we started the school.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. So, my next question is how did you manage to get 60 admissions in this the challenging period, which is the pandemic period? How did you actually manage to get these 60 admissions?
Actually, it was a really a challenge in the pandemic to convert the parents to make them understand about for the preschoolers parents for their admissions, like how my child will sit in front of the camera, whether they will understand how the things will go about, right? But
True,
I
true.
think in the month of April we had a discussion, right? You had a meeting with me and you
Correct.
have
We had a
guided me.
one-to-one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So definitely, Sanket, your team has given me that confidence. I'm really thankful for that. Your team had given me the confidence that yeah, we can do that. And then I started with that, and then actually. What happened actually when the leads were generating, we used to take inquiries, we used to convert the parents, we used to make them understand. Then the demo session was arranged as per you have told us, like how to take the demos and all on Sundays, Saturdays. Sometimes I'd given a demo for 1 day. Sometimes some of the
Okay.
parents have given for weeks also the demo to understand. See, your kids can sit in front of the camera. The kids will learn how to understand, because for the preschooler it is very difficult what is school. That is the
Yeah.
first time what they are coming to the school. So it doesn't make a difference for online also. And this is the way the parents got convinced for the admissions actually.
Okay. So I think we had so far, I just had a count yesterday. We had so far generated around 340 leads.
That's
But
right.
out of 340, I think around 80-90 leads were for the teachers training. So around 250 leads is what I understand we generated.
Yeah.
So out
Right.
of these 250, we were able to convert around 60, right?
Yeah, right. There were daycare leads also. So even
Okay.
from daycare also, we were able to convert 1 or 2 admissions also for daycare also.
Nice. So one thing I would like to tell you guys here that one major reason why Preeti is successful today and with she's got these 60 admissions is that she has consistently done paid ads. Right, if I'm not wrong, right
Yes,
from
yes.
3rd May when we started the paid campaigns,
That's
I
right.
think
That's right.
even till today,
Yeah.
there is some or the other paid ad which is consistently going on. Right.
Right,
And
right.
initially,
That's right.
although the per lead cost was very high because of the consistent advertising, today I think the per lead cost is as low as 50-60 rupees.
That's right. Very right. Yes, that's right.
Correct. So
And
I think consistency is the key when it
yeah,
comes to social media.
right.
Yeah.
It was like, no, as per your team and your guideline only what the advertisement actually have started. And basically this year it was all social media only what we have to
Correct.
generate the leads and all. I had very less walk-ins inquiries and all, but basically everything went on the social media only, the leads generating.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So yeah, Preeti, my next question is again, it is more towards the marketing. Okay, so it can be a mix of because see, what I believe is social media marketing is one part. It helps you to generate leads,
Right.
but at the same time, if a preschool owner is not able to convert them into admissions, again, it's a big loss for them because one part is generating leads and the second part is how to convert them. So here the marketing strategy which we had used was very simple, that we consistently kept on doing paid ads. But then what I wanted to know from you is, what is the secret behind you converting these 60 admissions? Okay, was there any specific strategy that you used, or was it like consistent follow up, or what was it? If you can tell our viewers.
If you remember, Sanket, when we had a first meeting in the month of April, you have told me to generate a group, right? To make a group of the inquiries and keep on sending. Whatever you used to post on my pages, like Children Days is there, some
The post,
information related, the post what you used to do. I used to make that group and I started sending them. If the parents are not there in the group, individually, I try to send them all those things. So many of the admissions, what I have checked, after 1 month, 2 months, they came back to me because I was in continuous not follow up for the admissions.
Right.
But I was in touch with the parents, like, that this school is there. Because during those time, it was like, many parents have inquired for many schools. So once the parents say no for the admissions, I think if we stop calling them or we stop sending them, and we are in touch with the parents, we lose. So the parents won't get admissions back to us because they forget us. They don't remember us. But in my case, as you told me initially, and Sanket, I would like to mention over there, I've worked with you also. So I know exactly like how we work. So the digital marketing, definitely, I was like behind them on WhatsApp, on Insta, saying that like this is the post, this is the thing. So they came back to me after 1 month, 2 months. Many of my admission got converted after 1 or 2 months. So this is what strategy I have used actually over here.
Okay. And when you used to call these leads, so when one part was we generating the leads and we used to put them on the Google Sheet. Okay, so what was that strategy you used when you made the first call? Did you directly ask them about the admission, or how was it?
See, I didn't ask them admission. I feel like they are looking out for admissions, right? They were looking out for preschools. So the first thing what I told, sir, don't take a call about admissions. Don't ask about fees and anything. Just attend a demo. I'm having a demo. Like today, I'm having a demo. You attend the demo, and then we will talk about the admissions and all. We will talk about the fees. So the first thing is what we give is the demo, and then during the demo only, I tell the parents, now you come up with your question after attending the demos. So then the parents came up with the questions, with the fee structure and all. And then we discuss about the details. We directly don't give information about the school, that my school is this. I didn't introduce my school directly. You attend the demo, you see my teacher, you see my everything, and then you take a call. This actually what strategy I have used. Okay.
And what was the timeline from the day when we generated a lead? Within how many days were you able to convert that lead into admission? An average.
The 50% was immediately, but 50% of the parents have taken demo of many schools. They have gone through the syllabus, they have gone through the books. They have sometimes, some of my parents from Hinjewadi and all, they have visited also my
Wow.
preschools. They met me personally. Then they took a call. Sometimes it have taken immediately. Sometimes it has taken 1 month or 2 months to take a
Okay.
call back on that. Yeah. Right.
Okay. Great. So just to conclude this question, what Preeti has done is when she said that she keeps on sending them these messages on the groups, or what she's doing is she's nurturing these leads, okay, and not simply following. When we say follow up, it is basically you call them up and then just keep on asking them when they are visiting the school, when are they going to enroll, when are they paying the registration fees, right? That's a typical follow up. But what Preeti did is basically she kept on nurturing the leads by continuously adding some or the other value. So by sending some posts, some parenting tip, and that's why even after a month, when the parent was actually wanting to enroll, Tiny Tots was what they remembered, right?
Yes, that's right. That's
and perfect, because see, as I said, one part is generating the lead, and the
and
second
nurturing
part is to convert them. So lead generation is important, but at the same time, even that conversion, the pitch, the way you convert is also very important. And I think Preeti has really mastered that process, and that's the reason
Thanks
she's
a lot.
got these 60 admissions in just 5 months. Okay.
Thanks.
So great.
Yeah.
My last question, Preeti, to you is what is that one advice? This video is watched by many preschool entrepreneurs. Okay. And videos like these will definitely inspire them and motivate them to grow their enrollments and to take action, right? So what is that one advice you would like to give all the viewers right now?
The very first thing I will tell, be very confident about what you're doing, right? Yeah. And I think we had this in our first meeting only, we had discussed. The confidence is very important about what I'm doing, and a lot of study about exactly what is the parents' requirement at this moment. The second thing, definitely I would tell, keep your commitment, whatever commitments you're giving to the parents, because online the parents doesn't know who are you, right? It doesn't know when they physically come so clear, they understand you, but being online, sometimes they meet you, they are continuous with your teacher. So be commitment, whatever you're giving to your parents, you should fulfill it. That is only whatever I committed, I am giving you. So definitely I owned, like as a owner of the school, till now in this 5-6 months, I didn't receive any complaint from my parents. Wow. You have told this ma'am, then this has not been done. In fact, they are very much happy. Whatever commitment I have given them, I have given them more than that what I have committed to them. So you should be very confident about what exactly you wanted to do. You should be very positive while talking to the parents. And the second thing is, you should be very committed. Whatever you're committing, you should fulfill that. That is very important. Okay, great. And one thing I would like to add here, I think, Preeti, what has helped you here is planning and sticking to the plan, right? Because I remember when we started in May, we had a complete 3 months plan. Yeah, and I think exactly as per that, we have stuck to the plan in terms of how many paid campaigns are to be done. And we just kept on monitoring if the things are happening in the right way, right? That's and sticking to the plan has actually helped, because as I keep telling that social media marketing is not something which will work overnight. It has to be consistently done at least for 3 to 4 months. Only then it starts showing results. Right. See, the first, I think about the midterm admission also, I think you had a meeting immediately on the second day I started with the midterm admissions. And I would like to mention over here, from those leads also, I was able to convert 3 admissions. So the day you started telling that do this, so it is very important sometimes to understand the things, when to start and when to stop it actually. Yeah. So in fact, my team also really loves working with your brand, because thanks a lot. It is when I give them a sheet and I tell them that this is the plan, they mostly majorly Siddharth, he keeps on telling that Preeti ma'am exactly does what we've planned in the sheet. And I think that's given you that success. I'm thankful to your team, because even I have seen them working at, if I message them at 12 o'clock also, they will reply me. So they won't see what is the time. And even Siddharth is there. I would like to mention Ganesh And they are always there for me. Whatever I want, they are always there to help me out with that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, so before I end this call, please subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. And yes, if you have any questions for Preeti, just put them down in the comment box, and I'm sure Preeti will revert to you in the comments. Okay, and if you have any other questions that you want to ask me, please put them in the comment box, and I'll definitely try to get back to each of you. Okay. So great. Thanks, Preeti. I'm sure you have inspired a lot of preschool entrepreneurs today. And I wish you a lot of success ahead. And let's see how the next academic batch, when we actually start physical. So that time we'll definitely have a completely different strategy. Let's work towards that. Okay?
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Sanket. Thank you.
Bye, Preeti.
Bye.